the axial load and uniaxial bending. So what do you mean by axial load? I think I explained in the previous class, right?
Sir, acting along its own axis, sir.
Okay.
Acts on the axis. The column.
So it will be acting along the axis of the column.
Own axis. Yes, sir.
Right. So what do you mean by uniaxial bending?
Sir, in that way, load and momentum both will act, sir.
Yes, good. Where the load and moment will act, that is known as uniaxial bending. What about biaxial bending?
Load acting on two sides of column.
Yeah, right. With moment, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you don't have any derivation regarding this. Okay, we'll move on to the problem directly. Take down. A reinforced concrete square column, a reinforced concrete square column of 400 mm side of 400 mm side is required to resist an ultimate load of 900 kilonewton of 900 kilonewton and ultimate moment of 75 kilonewton meter of 75 kilonewton meter. Full stop. Design the reinforcement adopting M20 concrete and Fe415 steel. Okay, all of you have taken. Hello.
Writing, sir.
Okay, take down. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what you have to calculate here? I have given the dimension, load, then what you have to calculate? So here you have to calculate the reinforcement and the spacing for that. Okay. So take down given data, size of column 400 mm into 400 mm, ultimate load 900 kilonewton, ultimate moment 75 kilonewton meter, FCK 20 Newton per mm square, Fy 415 Newton per mm square. Finished? All of
Yes,
you have
sir.
taken. Okay. So here the cover is not given. So take down, assuming effective cover, assuming the effective cover d dash is equal to 50 mm. D dash is equal to 50 mm. Okay. So take down this rough sketch, and here the reinforcement is not given. Okay. So this is just an assumption, initial assumption. We will consider just 3 3, or you can consider 2 2. But after calculating only, you will come to know whether how many reinforcements are there. Okay. Take down. Finished? Or
Yes, sir.
okay. So d dash by d is not given, right? So I have to calculate d dash by d. Okay, as per the code, you have to calculate. I'll show the code how you have to read the detailing. First, calculate d dash by d. That is 50 divided by the depth is 400. So how much you are getting?
0.125.
Okay. So you'll get 0.125. So you'll just round up into 0.15. Okay. Make it 0.15. So as per SP16, okay, as per SP16, 1978 or IS 456. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As per SP16, there is another name for SP16 is IS 456 1978. Both are same. Okay. I think this one, this instruction I given in the previous class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first you have to calculate PU by FCKBD. Okay. And then after that you have to calculate the moment. First you calculate PU by FCKBD. PU is 900 into 10 power 3, FCK is 20, and B and D is 400 into 400. As it is given in the question, it is a square column. So after calculating PU and MU, so you have to refer the chart, okay, in SP60. So how much you're getting? PU by FCKBD?
Zero 0.281.
Okay, it is 0.28. Similarly, calculate MU by FCKBD square. Okay, so these two formulas, it is available in code book. I'll show. So calculate mu by FCK BD square, as mu is given already, right? 75.
Zero point zero five.
0.06 it will come. Just check it out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these two values here to refer. Okay, and then you have to calculate the this one, a percentage of steel. So just a minute. So all of you can see the code book.
No, sir.
It's not visible. Just a minute. Now, code book visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here first you have to check for FI is 415, right?
Yes, sir.
And here you have to check for compression member with bending. Okay, and here you have to check that is for d dash by d. Here it is not 0.10, right? Here what is the value d dash by d?
0.12.
Yes,
0.15, sir.
15. Okay, so this one you have to refer. As you can see here, this one you have to refer. And here FI is 415, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for that you have to refer the value, percentage of steel. Okay, so here PU by FCK BD is how much?
0.28.
So 0.28 somewhere here, right? Are you people able to see the which I'm highlighting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so somewhere here it will come, and this one mu by FCK BD square. What is the value?
0.06.
06.
So 0.06. Then it will be somewhere here, right? Okay, and here you have to interpolate, and you have to check the P by FCK value. How much you are getting? Anybody have code book? SP16? Pooja?
Sir, no, sir.
Okay, later you just refer. Okay, you refer page number 118. IS take down SP16, page number 118. Okay, you will get the value as 0.01. As you can see here, the value. So this one is 0. Okay, and next is 0.02. So here the value is P by FCK, that is PU by FCK BD is 0.28. Somewhere here you will get here, and here next one is mu by FCK BD square is 0.06. Somewhere here. So when it coincide, so you'll get 0.01 approximately in between, right? So here 0, next is 0.02, in between is how much? 0.01, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so take down P by FCK. Slide is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take down referring SP16 chart, referring SP16 chart, page number 118, page number 118 for d dash by d is equal to 0.15, Fi 415 Newton per mm square. chart number 33. Chart number 33. For reinforcement distributed equally on two sides. So in bracket again it is just mentioned, okay. IS 456 1978, both are same. IS 456 1978 or SP 16, both are same. Okay, so you'll get P by FCK value as 0.01. Is it clear for everyone? How to refer the code book?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take down. P by FCK is equal to 0.01. So what about P? Percentage of steel. How are you going to calculate? FCK value is known, that is 20, right? Take down. Percentage
sir.
of steel, P is equal to 0.01 into FCK. So 0.01 into 20. So we'll get 0.2. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, take down. Minimum percentage of steel. Minimum percentage of steel to be considered is 0.8% of the gross area. So this is for column. Okay. So, but here the percentage of steel is 0.2. You can't consider this one, right? Understood?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Next, take on. So P is equal to 100 AAC by BD. That is percentage of steel P is equal to 100 AAC divided by BD. So here you have to calculate the area of steel. And remaining values are known, right? So here when you are calculating, you have to calculate for 0.8%. Because as per the codal provision, minimum steel to be provided for the column is 0.8%. Please check it out, how much you are getting.
$320, sir.
Hello?
320, sir.
320, no? Check it out. So when you rearrange, you'll get like this. Check it out.
$1,280, sir.
How you got 320?
Yes, sir. 1,280.
Okay, 1,280, right? 1,280 mm. Next, take down. Assuming 16 mm dia bar. Assuming 16 mm dia bar. Number of bars is equal to that is AIC divided by assumed area. How much you're getting number of bars?
Six point three six.
6.36.
Okay, you can't make it 7, so make it 8 numbers. Okay, so after this what you have to do? You have number of bars. Next,
Lateral ties.
good. So you have to calculate the lateral ties and the spacing. Take down. Therefore, provide 8 numbers, 16 mm dia bar. Next, take down lateral ties greater of the following, greater of the following. In that first one 6 mm and second one 1/4 of the diameter. So as per practical point of view, how much you have to provide? Lateral ties dia?
8, sir.
Yes, right. So either you can keep as it is 6 mm or you can just note it down as 8 mm. Okay. Next, spacing of lateral ties. Spacing of lateral ties. Least of the following. Least of the following. So first one is least lateral dimension 400 mm and second one is 16 times the dia of main bar and the third condition is 300 mm. Among these three you have to consider least. So which is the least here?
Two
256. So you have to round up to 250 mm. Okay. Is that clear? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It down. Therefore, provide 6 mm dia at 250 mm center to center. Therefore, provide 6 mm dia at 250 mm center to center. So, is there any doubt in understanding this problem?
No, sir.
Okay. So, we'll move on to the next problem. Take down. Determine the reinforcement. Determine the reinforcement required for a short column for the following data. Determine the reinforcement required for a short column for the following data. Column size 400 into 600 mm. Load, ultimate load 2000 kilonewton. Moment in x direction, that is 160 kilonewton meter. Okay, it is not kilonewton, kilonewton meter. And in my direction it is 120 kilonewton meter. Okay. Finished?
Yes, sir.
So even here also you have to calculate the area of reinforcement, but here they are given MUX and MUY. Okay, in two directions moment will be acting. Okay, so take down given the size of column 400 mm into 600 mm, moment in X direction 120 kilonewton meter, Y direction X direction 160 kilonewton meter, Y direction 120 kilonewton meter. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. All of you please rejoin. Time is running out. Okay, I'll continue the class. Please rejoin again.